This is in another video. I mentioned having eggplants and pulling them out. This is where they come from. I've just turned this bed, fertilised it, and then I've planted radishes in it, and to just get a crop out of it while it's resting, basically. Which is, it probably sounds a bit silly to grow in something that's resting, but it's not drawing much nutrients or anything like that. It's only using the top 2 inches or so, and all the good stuff's down lower, and a lot of that will get turned and whatnot. But for the next probably 3 or 4 months, all this is going to grow is shallow crops. So all I'll do is I'll only be using the top 3 or 4 inches of the soil. Do apologise about the noise. So yeah, I'll be using the top 2 or 3 inches of this soil here, and then I've got another bed up to my left, that I'll be using for that as well. But I'll be growing lettuce in them next, and yeah, I've already got lettuce growing, which is just here. There's 30 lettuce here, and I've got them in the shade. I have a big paper bark, so that's this one, and then that next bed there, which I had lemongrass in, I'll be growing lettuce in as well. Probably later in the season when I finish filling it, because it'll be obviously probably last one planted. But that capsicum one will be another one that I'll be pulling. I'll be pulling all those capsicums out, and that'll be turned for lettuce this year as well. So it'll give me a total of 5 beds with around about 30 lettuce in each one. And that's the aim for me. Is I want to, during winter, I always try and make as much product as possible, produce as much as I can to help pay for the rest of the year. Because like corn, I don't sell my corn, I grow it for myself. So that's why I've kept my own seed for this year, which is another thing I'll touch on in another video eventually. But yeah, just wanted to show everyone what I'm doing and how I'm turning it, and not how I'm turning it, but what I'm doing with it, and then what I'm going to do with it, and how I sort of make a bit extra money on the side and whatnot, and do a bit of trading and whatnot with the lettuce and whatnot. And yeah, it's good for the community, because they all come or a lot of people come and notice and go, oh, you got lettuce, or advertise through Facebook or whatnot, and people show up, and it's good for them because it's healthy, it's organic.